I was going to touch on this video, but I wanted my Trump videos to do well. I thought I'd wait a little bit for Taylor, but let's talk about it. So, first of all, there's a lot of discrepancy about what her rising is. Most sites have it as Scorpio or have it as Capricorn. Now, Scorpio could make sense, especially if you were doing traditional astrology, where Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and then Mars is in her first house of Sagittarius. That could explain her a lot. I happen to think she is more likely a Sag rising. Also, the Kepler College, the one I went to for astronomy, they rectified her chart, and rectifying is a term to like figure out the exact rising sign. They considered her a Pisces because then it puts all of these planets that she has instead of her first house, and they're all up here where it's like fame, all that other stuff. The one thing we agree on, I think what we agree on most is, or what we know, I think a lot of people are like, she's ruled by Jupiter. She is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is in exaltation. It's in Cancer. It's sandwiched with the moon and Chiron. It's very interesting. She's in the span of Jupiter return right now. Jupiter returns are usually when, you get married. People hear Saturn returns, they get very scared. Jupiter returns happen every 12 years, and they're usually like, for the most part, a good step forward. Getting a new job, moving out of your parents' house, getting married, having a baby. As a Sag rising, this would all be in her 8th house, which makes sense because when Jupiter was transiting her 7th, that is definitely when things got heated between her and Travis. Why has she had issues with sharing other people's resources with connections? Look at what all that's opposing in Capricorn. And she had to go through Pluto and Capricorn. A lot of her really hard, weird shit happened between the Neptune and between Pluto going through that Neptune and Saturn on her natal. So yes, this very much screams it's time for her to kind of join forces to share her resources. Also, a lot of people think that, relationships with the 8th house, very karmic, very destined, very fate-like. The biggest thing I noticed about Travis was yesterday was a Libra day. It was Mars in Libra, Moon in Libra, going through a Mars return of sorts. Going after his partner, going after the beauty, the Venus, the muse. His sun is at the 12th degree. So yesterday, Mars was on his sun. The moon was as well. So yeah, he probably proposed a little bit before with Mars in between his Mercury and Mars, the Mars transit touching that. And then on the day that it's all conjunct his sun, how he shines, yes, she's a Sagittarius sun, he's a Sagittarius moon. There's a lot of things, but it shows that he is just getting ready to go into action. I think football season starts, and I think she's going to have a new show. I am very happy for her, but I still have to say this. It is very strange to me right now that, again, we're having the all-white American couple with all the trad stuff pushing and all the conservatism, them getting engaged. Is it true that Trump congratulated them and said that they're both terrific people? Just please tell me that my spidey senses are wrong. I need that. I need it. But I also don't believe it. If she thinks of everything, if she knows everything, if she's aware of everything, then she's aware. She's aware. But also, she's got to live her own timeline. Like, again, happy for her. It's just a little... I think it was Angelina and Brad. And I know that didn't end good, so this isn't a good example. But didn't they say, like, they wouldn't get married until everyone had rights to get married? It was them and someone else. Yeah, just different vibes.